Hello all, and welcome to Miss Martin's classroom. For these writing into the day sessions, I want you to have a pen or pencil ready to go with some paper in front of you. Inspired by how Linda Reef teaches quick writes, I'm going to ask you to write for a solid 3 to 5 minutes. Even if you feel like you don't have anything to write about, I want you to keep trying to write anything you can for the entire time. There will be a moment in these podcasts after I read the poem where I ask you to pause. This is the time where you should pause the podcast and try to write for 3 to 5 minutes. Once you write for at least 3 minutes, or however long the creative current takes you, you may unpause the podcast. Today's Writing into the Day podcast will be featuring a poem by Langston Hughes, Mother to Son. Have your pen or pencil out and be ready to write. As I read this poem, I want you to think about difficult times or challenges you have encountered. Have you ever received or taken advice that helped you keep going? Has anyone ever been there for you during a troubling or challenging time? This mother in the poem uses the metaphor of life being like a staircase to give her son some advice. Keep these ideas in mind as I read. Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. Well, son, I'll tell ya, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it, and splinters, and boards all torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time, I's been a-climbin' on and reachin' landin's and turnin' corners, and sometimes goin' in the dark where there ain't been no light. So, boy, don't you turn back. Don't you set down on the steps, 'cause you finds it's kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I's still goin', honey. I's still climbin', and life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Now, we will be writing for at least 3 minutes, or however long the creative current takes you. Write as quickly and as specifically as you can about whatever this poem brings to your mind. If you find yourself drawing a blank, you can always take a line from the poem and use it to lead your thinking. Please pause the podcast now, and when you are finished, please unpause. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also check out my hashtag MSMReadyToRead and follow me on Instagram at ms_martins_class for more writing into the day and fun lessons that are sure to engage you and your kiddos. Thanks for listening.